Hello friends, Archangel with CryptoAngel here, bringing you the Shiba Inu daily news for August 14th, 2021. As a reminder, this is a quick run through of community relevant information. I won't be adding much commentary on this, if any. This is simply for those who don't have access to the official Discord or that don't want to sort through the walls of text for information. I'll also not be including responses where the original message was deleted or not retrievable, and we can't figure out the context from the response. So with that, here we go. And even though this original message was deleted, I think it's important that we do still hear the answer from Eric. So this was a question in regards to Bone and its value. So Eric says, "That's wrong. Bone will be fully minted in July 2024. And the data and bone per block reduction over time is explained in the white paper, or the wolf paper. Bones per block have nothing to do with pairs or other things. It has a fixed ratio that is decreased monthly." Luisimo says, "Will the bone per block reduction not discourage more stakers and diggers?" Eric responds, "The less bone per block, the less bones on the market. It's unsustainable having big amounts of bone per block over time. We're following the same pattern as sushi did, for example." Luisimo says, "At this moment, with the impermanent loss calculated and bone decreasing, it would have been better to buy something else, but let's hope bone rises over time." Eric responds, "I personally have no doubt about that, just need to see the roadmap. Sometimes people forget that we are only 1 month live." 715 says, "Eric, any information about Shibarium status?" Eric responds, "It's in the early phase, not something that will happen in the next few weeks or months." Luisimo says, "Do woofable bones that are not yet woofed count as circulating supply?" Eric responds, "Honestly, I'm not sure and don't want to answer something with doubts. We'll need to ask our devs, not sure about the basis trackers used on circulating supply." Zaxi says, "If I remember correctly, Shibarium is aimed to go live this year." And Eric responds, "A date was never announced." 715 says, "Oh, can I request a USD equivalent amount to be reflected in the swaps? It would be nice to know the dollar amount of something like Ethereum." Eric responds and says it's on the track. Zaxi says, "Eric," and he's quoting from Shatoshi's Medium article, "Shibarium aka L2, Shibarium is Shiba's own blockchain. Our team has begun working with our friends at X Fund to complete this project. There is a large team assigned to completing this in a timely fashion. It is no easy task to create a working blockchain, but we believe we will complete this task this year as it fits in with the other interlocking components of the ecosystem." End quote. Eric's response is, "That is an expectation and hopefully it can be done, but not a confirmed date, so it might not happen too." Infinity 101 says, "Eric, is there any clues as to why CMC or CoinMarketCap won't list Bone?" Eric responds, "No clue." Luisimo says, "Will Bone be added to any exchanges, or is that never part of the plan?" Eric responds, "That doesn't depend on us." And just as a side note, this has been covered multiple times before. It takes the SHIB army to pressure these centralized exchanges to list SHIB, Leash, or Bone. It's not just up to the devs for that to happen. Latinazizi says 32 says, there is no reasonable explanation CMC to not list its personal or driven by third party in my opinion. Eric responds, "We had zero problems listing SHIB, Leash, and ShibaSwap, but it looks like Bone is having some troubles." Infinity 101 AU says, "Eric, one last thing, will Shibarium be audited?" Eric responds, "Any project from our side is and will be audited. We don't launch insecure projects. And it's been a short day, so with that, we will wrap up the Shiba Inu Daily News for August 14th, 2021. Archangel, out.